Maintaining tight social bonds requires recognizing not only your friends, but also the friends of your friends and the enemies of your friends. Building friendships is a complex social behavior that scientists such as Lauren Brent now believe evolution encoded into the DNA of humans and other species.
I've studied a lot of the neuroscience of emotions, and there's basic emotions that animals definitely have. It has been in the neuroscience literature for years. It was in the neuroscience literature when I studied psychology back in the 60s. The problem is this research is all over neuroscience. There's a lot of people, even veterinarians, that don't want to admit that animals have emotion. I just got an email from a veterinarian the other day that says, well, we just can't say animals have emotions. It's just stress. I don't buy that.
We got a bandit in the tree.
16 years ago, I was taking in dogs and cats and farm animals, and somebody brought me a pair of raccoon kits. In the state of Oklahoma, the state owns the wildlife, and in order to care for them, you have to have a special license for rehabilitation. And I went looking for a facility that would take them and turn them loose when they were raised. There wasn't one. So what I decided to do was to get a license and ruin my life. At the time, I didn't know I was ruining my life. I thought a couple of raccoon kits, lots of fun, get them wild. My first year, I took in 860 orphaned and injured wild animals. And so I realized that there was a huge need. In 16 years, I've released way over 16,000 animals into the wild. We average 1,000 a year.
There is one animal at Wild Heart Ranch who can never be released. A 16-year-old lone Sitka deer named Amy, who is not native to the area.
Her mothering instincts are very dominant. So because I have many, many baby deer, it worked out perfect because she's willing to accept these orphans as her own and teach them to behave like deer. The dog is a golden retriever puppy named Ransom. He was born blind. At 6 weeks old,